What's up, everybody? My name is Mark BESSIAKE, and this is how we made The Spy Called Dad. We first started with a story about a young man who lost his memory. So one of the big challenges was to figure out how to make him kind of regain that memory and make it seem like he's seeing things. We had three major challenges that we wanted to try to complete. The first was to make it seem like he's not actually seeing what he's actually seeing. So what we ended up doing was rotoscoping the dad so that every time he appears on screen, he has this fuzzy digital-like look. And so we did a lot of rotoscoping with After Effects to make that happen. The second thing that we did that I thought would be so interesting was we really focused on cinematography and how to use blocking with bringing the actual characters onto the screen. So anytime that he sees his father or remembers something, he actually sees his father there, right there in front of him, inside of a room with many people. So we had to use a lot of different blocking. So what we ended up doing was having a couple of rehearsals where we blocked out when he'd come in, when he'd leave out, and how to kind of make that one continuous take. Like whenever there are switches happening between he and a younger version of himself, and try to kind of do that in one move so it looks super fluid and looks really, really good for what we were trying to accomplish in 3 minutes. And the final thing that we were trying to do that was, it took a little more effort, so was to try to make an action sequence happen in like 3 minutes or less and try to build tension to the action sequence so when it actually happens, it kind of makes sense. The thing that's different for us when making this film was we actually ADR'd the entire process, so we eliminated all the sounds and redubbed all the audio and voice recording inside of a studio space. But I think all in all, with all of this kind of ties together, it kind of shows a very visceral and very interesting story about a person's mind and what they perceive their father to actually be like, and what the actuality and what the reality can be very different. But that is how we made The Spy I Called Dad.